Hello guys, today I want to present my PSM project. My name is Mochik Kang. So my title is AI chatbot on website for prospective student UTM using a post-quantum cryptography. So I have 10 contents in this slide. The first is problem background. The first is finding the right information about UTM is difficult for prospective student. And many students have inquiries about courses, cost and financials. And they visiting a website or waiting for email response is time consuming. And also, even when information is available, it can be hard to find and understand. And also, university staff are often too busy with repetitive inquiries and make it difficult for them to focus on another important task. For the objective, the first is identify and review existing chatbot system and AI technologies. And second is design and develop an AI-powered chatbot that provide guidance and information to prospective student UTM, especially from IPTA. And third is test and evaluate the performance of the chatbot in terms of user satisfaction in answering student inquiries and determine the optical system configuration for maximum effectiveness. For the scope, the first is the AI chatbot will focus on developing for student interest in studying at UTMs. And the second is using a DeepSeek V3 is an LLM that will be the brand of the chatbot. The third is the existing post-quantum cryptography will focus on making the chatbot safe from future quantum attack. The last is the project use NLP with LangChain RAQ to specifically respond to questions about UTM courses from structured MongoDB data and removing a question about general FAQs and PDF processing or emission. My aim is to develop a smart, secure, and accurate academic assistant for UTM. In the literature review, I have reviewed two systems similar with my system, which is Lyon, NTU, uh, Nanyang Technology University, and Kara from University of Galway. AI model are using a DeepSeek V3 and the Lyon using a GPT-4. For the framework, I'm using a LangChain and the Kara is using a Microsoft Bot framework. In the hosting, I'm using the physical host. Leon using a AWS cloud, and the Kara is using a Microsoft Azure. And then for the database, I'm using a MongoDB. Leon using a Face plus AWS S3, and the Kara is using an SQL database. For the security, I'm using a PQC platform, and the Leon using a PDPA compliance at Singaporean, and the Kara is using GDPR compliance at the Europe. Technology use, I'm using a LangChain retrieval argument generation AI engine, and I'm using a language PHP to server side backend for chatbot interface, and the MongoDB is store structure cost relate data, and the PQC is protect all chatbot queries and response, and the Visual Studio Code is integrated development environment. For the methodology, I'm using the Agile. Why? Because Agile is flexible and it can support evolving user needs. Then I have five phases. The first is gather a requirement for UTM course document. And the second is analyze system need and benchmark another bot. And the third is design a system architecture and security flaw. The fourth is develop and test each component in cycle. And last is deploy, monitor, and improve based on feedback. Okay, this one is the project design system architecture. First, user can go to the website and then asking about question. Then it will send to the API PQC. And then the API PQC will encrypt the message sent to the AI chatbot server. So the AI admin will find the answer at the dataset. After that, they will send back the answer, go to the API PQC, and then API PQC will send the answer decrypted to the user through the website. Right, this is my user use case diagram. So I have four use case. The first is submit across queries. The actor is student, is ask about a course code, credit or structure. And the second is get answer. This one is included by submit cross queries and is process the queries using a LangChain and MongoDB. But the third is update course data. This one actor is administrator, and this one is keep data up to date in the database. The last is maintain a system. The actor is administrator, and this one is monitor log and ensure chatbot runs smoothly. Okay, this one is the interface for my project. First, you enter the UTM-SI, you can see the floating icon at the below right. So you click the button, I mean you click the board, it will show the text box. Then it will ask you how can I help you. Then you can ask the question about course, about IT. Then it will show the information about the IT. Then next is the conclusion. What is the problem is I doing the PSM1. The problem is the supervisor may be busy, cannot guide you to do the PSM1. So you need to use a clear schedule and backup tools to ensure your project submit on time and follow the PSM video to complete your chapter. Alright, what I plan to do at the PSM2 is build a secure AI chatbot that answer a course-related question for prospective student UTM. How I plan to do it is using a LangChain with PHP and MongoDB, secure by PQC, and host it on the physical hosting. And what my envision it to be is officially use the chatbot on the UTM website. That's all. Thank you.